From Fox 5 News, this is Good Day New York.
All right, I don't know if you know this, but February is Heart Health Month, and the American Heart Association reports a sobering statistic. More women die of heart disease than all forms of cancer combined.
And joining us to share her story is Valerie Wilson. She is a 10-year heart attack survivor who's got involved with the American Heart Association's Go Red initiative. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah.
Tell us your story. What happened to you?
Well, let's try and make it brief.
Okay.
I did a normal day working.
Which is Valerie Wilson travel.
Valerie Wilson travel. Maybe 12, 14 hours, but I went from a dinner and I took the train home to Westchester, and I didn't feel quite well. I thought I was a little nauseous. 3 hours later, after throwing up a great deal, I said, you know, there's something wrong. But what triggered in my mind was 12 years ago, I was at the American Heart Association Go Red for Women luncheon, and I'd heard a phrase that said, you know, women have different symptoms than men. And I'd heard nauseousness and back pains. And I said, you know what? I think I'm having a heart attack.
So what'd you do?
I picked up the phone and called my doctor and said, call the police, call your sister. Ambulance arrived. Rushed to the local hospital, and later well, that was early morning, like 2:30, 2:20 in the morning, so I'm a late person like you, Lance. And a few hours later, it was open heart bypass surgery. I reluctantly did it, and I should have known it because my family has heart disease, which is something everybody should think about today.
How has that changed your life?
Well, I think you had to adapt to the thinking that something might happen at any time in your life, but how lucky I was that I had wonderful hospitals, wonderful doctors. I certainly stopped smoking that day, and everybody that smokes should stop today because it's one of the biggest risks. I try to exercise a little bit more, but I'm not as good about it. Changed a little bit of the diet. But I really want women to know that we're not infallible.
Yeah. And I didn't know any of those symptoms. What are some other symptoms?
Well, I think nauseousness is probably number one. Back pain, jaw pain. Might have a little tingling up here in your chest, but not real chest pains like men have. Right. And so many women just don't realize the symptoms. They don't realize how important it is for them to have checkups. I should have known and I didn't, so I'm very, very lucky.
I was telling Lance before that, 12 years ago, all the research done on heart attacks was done on men. Right. I mean, women were not even factored into this.
And it's a lot of wonderful New York female cardiologists who have made this push so that around the country tomorrow is National Wear Red Day. So I want each of you to be able to wear a touch of red tomorrow, which is the pin that we've been supporting for several years that shows that you support women and heart disease and making them aware of it. Valerie Wilson Travel, my company, about 300 of us tomorrow will be all wearing little red pins. Red, I wear red all the time. I think it's a great power color.
I'm going to wear red all
you could wear red all day.
You are? Okay.
And as I go around the country helping American Heart Association and Go Red for Women, I'm giving $10 of my new book.
Can we see your book because it looks beautiful?
Well, I'm passionate about travel, and so it's all about my favorite hotels around the world called Valerie Wilson's World, top hotels and resorts.
You might have been to some of these places.
I'm about to. I'm going to read this book and figure out the best hotels.
And I'm delighted to say that for the whole month of February, every American Heart event I go to, I'm giving $10 of the $50 to the Go Red for Women.
That's great.
That's fantastic. When you wake up every morning, do you say thank you?
I say thank you, thank goodness. Let's enjoy life. Let's find ways to make it better. Work to enjoy every moment of what we do. And I know you love your job, and I love my job.
All right. Did you cut back at all, Valerie, at work?
Oh, maybe 12 hours a day instead of 14 or 16.
I like your style.
Thank you.
Valerie Wilson, so nice to meet you. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're feeling well.
I'm terrific, and I say to every woman, make sure you check if you don't know you have symptoms, go see a doctor. If you feel nauseous, if you feel a little bit out of breath when you're running up a stairs, see somebody. Don't wait.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
And I love the red roses.
Thank you. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.